I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. Do do do. I dreamed it. Good dreamed it. Okay. Hi, I'm Andrew Armstrong. Welcome to the back office teardown lab. Although I don't know how much tearing down we're going to be doing today, but we're certainly going to be studying this item. It's called the G-Dream T. I really don't know how you pronounce that. Thanks for choosing G-Dreamed. And it's their arc lighter stove camping barbecue, new, made in China apparently. And this caught me on Amazon. You know when you're looking on Amazon Prime and you want a stocking filler, you're buying something and you need a little bit of extra so you can get that add-on. That's basically how I bought this. And it's potentially a safety item because we've got a stove that we use in the winter, you know, for heating the house. We do have barbecues and stuff too, and so it doesn't mean we have lighters, but we also have young children who seem to be eternally fascinated with lighters and fire and candles on birthday cakes and things like that. So I thought this could be a new alternative way for them, and it does come with an instruction book that we're going to ignore, and a power lead we're probably not going to use because it's a bit short, but it does seem to fit quite well. So it is a rechargeable device. It's electronic fire lighter. So LED and a port. So I think the LED will come on once it's in use or when you're charging it up. So you slide that up, boom, and there you go. Button of joy. And did you hear that sizzle? Maybe you can't see that. I'll just turn the lights down. Yes, it's like a cattle prod. It's like a taser. You're going to basically taser stuff. Taser, taser. Now you've seen that I've played with arcs before, but this arc is a really weird colour, and I'm going to study it a bit closer now. It's kind of orangey and dirty and spluttery, and I suspect, it could be that because I think it might be doing it on purpose, so it actually causes things to combust rather than just kind of do this. Like if you see this hole here. This is what it looks like when you use the arc, the big arc that I generated the other day, and that's in one of my other videos. You see it there, how it's gone through, blown through, and all these little splutterings. And this actually is kind of a lighter. So if you take a lighter to a piece of paper, it kind of just burns it from the edge. But this is what happens when you arc something. So what I'm going to do is hold this piece of paper, and I'm going to push this right through, and we're going to try to just put an arc straight through the middle of that bit of paper. In fact, we can zoom in on this. So are you ready? We're going to do that now. In 3, 2, 1, contact. Oh yeah, it does a nice hole there, but look, it's weird. It seems to be smouldering. This could be a case for Smolder and Scully, and it's something to do with that. The way the arc just splutters around like a dirty arc. Look at it. Do you see it there? It's just really smouldering. No, it wasn't really that hot. Okay. So, how do you use this to light something? Well, I suspect if you just hold it in one place for a while, it will do something. Let's try that. There's definitely a sort of flamey type... Oh, there you go. It's lit. So yeah, there was definitely a sort of flamey type corona off there. Now, I don't know if it works on something like this. I've got lolly sticks. I'm just going to give it a quick rub because it looked like they were getting quite dirty, those contacts. Let's have a lolly stick, see what happens with the lolly stick. Definitely going to catch that on fire. Right, ready? That is crazy. It's a crazy thing. So if you were lighting firelighters or something, I think that would work really well. And it's got a nice long neck, so you don't have to be too close to what you're trying to light. But yeah, I think that kind of works. Yeah, let's put that out there. So it's got this sort of bendy thing too, so I guess you could do it round corners. About £8 on Amazon or so. I'll put a link down below for the US and UK source of this. But let's have a quick look inside if we can. I'm going to get this envelope full of something or another. Get out. I need a pillow to rest this project on. There we go. Lots of stuff there, but There's our new pillow. By the way, these are zero insertion force connectors, and you can get them quite cheap now. They used to be really expensive, but they've sort of copied them. And these are some switches for converting your Atari ST from an internal drive to an external drive. You can switch those. So let me know if you want some of these, by the way, in the old Discord. Put that aside. Right, we need a screwdriver. We're going to open this up and see what we're going to learn. So it's almost like a battery power bank, isn't it? My screwdriver's ever so slightly too small, but it's alright. Did the job. So if something goes wrong now, I've got a chance of zapping myself. Right, back plate is off. And this is metal. Wow. That's why it's got some weight to it. I mean, that's a proper, like, die-cast piece of metal there. Lovely. And this end is actually really hot. I saw my hand sort of on it there, and I'm going, that is hot. So the front though, yeah, that's really good. That's metal. That's bloody lovely. I mean, in terms of a construction quality, you're not going to get much better than that. That is good. This is this in danger of being like a quality thing? I mean, cool. What's going on? So there's a screw there. There's a screw there. So you could probably like pimp this out by putting a much bigger battery in it and stuff, and basically making your own sort of taser. I mean, that's what you could do. I mean, I'm not saying do it, but do it now. No, don't do it. Like those are the voices in your head. Do it. But yeah, you could make your own little zapper here, I think, for those annoying bugs. There's a plastic bit there, but there's a collet, so I've got to pull this out, but be very careful not to push the button while my hand is near the bitey end of this. Ugh. I fix it. When are you sending me my bloody tools? Right, let's use this, shall we? I don't. You see, I'm being a bit more cautious than usual because I don't actually. Not that I want to get zapped. I definitely don't want to get zapped, but I also don't want to break it because it's just awesome. Okay, let's see if there's a way of just taking this button bit out. No, it's gonna have to go. They've done such a bloody good job of this. It's like I'm massaging it to get it off. Come on, get it off with a bit of massage. Maybe I could slide half. Whoa! Something just dropped out. Hang on. I think that was the little window that covers over our LED. And it's somewhere on the floor. Oh well. That's lost forever. Well done, Andrew. Well done. Hey! It came off though. Right. Brilliant. This is really easy to figure out what it's doing too. What a great construction. Let's go in deep. Okay, anytime, thank you. Right, so you have here a 3.7 volt lithium battery, which is a 220 milliamp hour one. So it's a teeny baby one. And you've got your USB input here, going to some charging circuitry. I'm pretty sure that's all that is doing there. So you've got basically a driver IC which is unnamed, unmarked, but it looks very much like a PIC 12 or something. It's probably just generating a frequency and oscillation, going through what's probably a MOSFET. And I do have a means of finding this out now, but although there's only two legs, but it's probably clamped to the case. So that's probably a MOSFET and a switch. And the MOSFET's going to a coil, and that is a lovely, teeny tiny little potted coil. Look at that. That is amazing. Do you see it there? It's just like a cube of goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm going to zoom in on that one. I'll just leave it put. There's no point taking it out. You can't really see anything either side. But yeah, it's basically, again, the risk of trying to get the camera to focus on this. Please focus. There we go. You can actually see the potting is clear, and you can see the actual windings of the coil in there. That's amazing. So how it's working, it's basically, I'm guessing it would be, let me think now. It's either it's either got a few windings on the primary and it's just literally using that as you would a normal transformer, or it could be, now anyone watching can correct me if I'm wrong, could it be charging this and then flipping the oscillation very quickly, so it's basically dumping the charge out of the coil very quickly, thus causing that to happen? Answers on a postcard. Either way, that's all you need to know. Battery, charging circuitry, thing that makes something oscillate or vibrate electrically, and then the thing that's providing you a ratio in like a leverage. It's taking a little thing and making it a big thing. So it's taking, like, let's say it takes 3 volts in, but it puts 10,000 volts out. That's basically what's happening. Theoretically, it shouldn't be able to. There shouldn't be much current there, but I suspect it would damage you because of the heat that seems to be generated off it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick search for that magic window, and we'll see if we can put it back together and burn some more stuff. I'm really disappointed at myself. I couldn't find that thing, so I'm going to see if there's an alternate solution. So we might rename this video how to do something that you didn't want to do. Now, how to make a window for a USB charging hole. So we'll just put this back in. Now, do you remember a while back, I'm thinking maybe last year or the year before, there was quite a lot of electronic fly swatters. I don't know what happened to them. They all kind of disappeared. I couldn't find one this year when I was looking. Now those guys, I think they were using a similar thing. I can't remember. I'm going to have to look back through my old videos. I'm pretty sure I did a teardown of one. But it was definitely not as neat as this. They've clearly taken that to the next level and made that potted in component. And they've done it so nicely. It makes me feel that this is like a real legitimate product. You know, whoever's... Oh dear. Crikey, what have I done? Nope, it's still dangerous and still fiery. Look at that though, the way the die cast bit screws right through the metal into the other side. I mean, that's gorgeous. It's like a proper thing, that is. Trust me. I'm going to definitely put a link down below because I'm going to recommend these. These are definitely recommended on my Amazon list. Very dirty finger there, very dirty boy. Dirty finger. You dirty old man. It would be interesting though to see, like, if you saw like it would light the lollipop stick, right? So that does mean you could probably light a bit of, you know, a flint or something. I say a flint, a sprig of wood, so that you could start your fire. There you go. That went on nicely. And what I'm going to do now is repair my missing window. Bugger. So what I've got here is a bit of hot glue, and I'm just going to inject a piece in here when it warms up. Dee 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 dee. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. Let that cool and I'll just trim that off a bit. But that's a good bit of glue gun action. Glue gun action. I think it's time though to try out more things. I mean, if you get one, this is all you're going to be doing, isn't it? What can it do? What can it do? Ah! You can set fire things on your bench with no way of putting them out. Especially, let's take that piece of paper away. Can you use it for recharging lithium cell? Hang on. Do I want to be holding this metal thing with my fingers? I know you want me to be doing that, but I'm not gonna do it. It kind of goes through. I think I can feel heat. I think I feel a tingling. Wow, that's kind of awesome. Maybe that's charged it up. Should we check the voltage? Maybe it's changed the chemistry. Pretty sure it hasn't. 3 volts. Wow, it did charge it up. That was a dead battery. It wasn't really. I don't know. Plastic things. Let's see what it does to plastic. Oh, did you see that? It kind of like tries to go around the thing. Have a good old look at that. That was crazy. The arc is trying to go around it. No, it doesn't fit anymore. Right. Ah! Yeah, I mean, it's safe to say it's generally pretty good at setting stuff on fire, which means it's probably a good product, really. How does it face my tangled up thing of... Oh. Oh, wow. It actually ate that. Do you see that? It actually just dissolved a piece of that. No match. No match. Look, here's another little spriggy. I'm gonna attack that one. Yes. Woohoo! Good. One more, because it really starts to stink in here now. It's really stinking. This is a bit of sprue from the Odroid Go I was making earlier. See if I can get it attack between there. Way! Yes, that worked pretty well too. So, yeah. I think that's a good old gadget, that. I think that's definitely worth getting. If you're a gadgeteer and you like the idea of something that... Oh, put the safety on. Like the idea of having something that can make fire. And this could be for you. And I guess if the contacts get a little bit too dirty, you could give them a little file. Not too much, though. They might be coated in something that's amazingly good. Yeah. Also, something we could try at some point is just to see what would happen, you know, to electronics if you want to just really kill something like a, I don't know, an LED or something like that. But I don't know. Let's just try one. Oh, I pulled the divider out. Right, so here's a green LED. I'm going to hold it by the glass of the LED, right? I'm going to hold it by the glass of the LED. I'm just going to hit this near the legs and see if it does anything to the... It did light there. Did you see that? It did light. It does light. Look, that is weird. Okay, that's... And it's getting hot. That's like some science stuff right there. I mean, that was actually lighting. And I don't know quite why. Or quite how. Right, ready. Ooh. Sciencey. Let's do it one more time. Ready? I'm going to hold it now. I mean, the legs of the LED are really red hot. Oh, and this has gone off. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Maybe if it detects a short. And just to show you what's going on with the legs, if I may, is the legs themselves. Oh, very difficult to show you. But the legs actually were going red hot there. So you can see the LEDs glowing. One leg gets hot though. The leg nearest me is getting really hot and the other side isn't. Odd, isn't it? That's really quite odd. I mean, I don't know. It's so fascinating. I did not think, honestly, I did not think when I was unboxed this item that I was going to have any kind of fun with it. But now I'm just fascinated. So it was this way round. There is a polarity, I think. Because LEDs are diodes, we do know that, but I didn't think you'd have to have a polarity with this sort of high tension stuff. That is crazy. Let's try one more time. Yep, it's glowing. And you can see the pin to the top is going red. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Right, go get one and let me know how it works, what's going on with it. As ever, thanks for watching.